The truth is, as an angel investor, the game you've been playing feels like it's shifting beneath your feet, doesn't it? Deals that used to light up your inbox now seem duller, harder to trust. Founders who once felt like sure bets now walk in with rehearsed slides, eyes glazed over, missing something real. It's exhausting. Chasing opportunities that smell like promises, but rarely breathe the spark that turns risk into reward. You're stuck between wanting to double down on the tried and tested, and a gnawing urge to uncover what's hiding beyond the surface. The real founders who aren't just entrepreneurs, but visionaries, warriors, creators who refuse to be boxed in. You feel that. The frustration of endless meetings, the pain of watching capital flow to those who play it safe, yet never disrupt. Maybe you ask yourself, where are the founders who match this hunger inside me? The ones ready to burn by my side, not just follow a checklist? The weight of this question presses heavy, because you know damn well the world doesn't need another watered-down startup. It needs fire. It needs revolutionaries who reject the comfortable scripts, who laugh at the rules meant to cage them, and who carry a mission bigger than founders chasing valuations. It's not about backing more of the same. It's about stepping into a new reality where the edges, not the center, hold the answers. Where those founders, who don't just want your money, but crave liberation from the system's lies, are suddenly taking over the room. Why now? Because the old world is breaking down, and with its collapse, a new breed of founders is rising. They don't bow to norms, they break them. They don't fear being different, they thrive in it. They are the ones angel investors are suddenly flocking to, though many don't yet see why. They see the problems you see, the constant noise, the tired pitches, the world pretending to reward innovation, but really punishing risk. Founders today are drowning in systems designed to process, not empower. They feel it too, the suffocation in a world that calls freedom what is really obedience. But these rare founders refuse to bend. They reject the false comforts of conforming. Their ambition is raw, untamed, relentless. They know becoming what's next means shedding inherited stories, unlearning everything comfortable, and igniting from a place deep inside that demands transformation. And here's what changes everything. They are not looking for validation. They are not waiting for permission. These founders have already stepped off the familiar map to forge new paths, paths many are too scared to walk. Their ideas aren't optimized for the system. They are dangerous. They disrupt. They provoke. And angel investors who recognize this feel something electric, almost addicting, a call beyond dollars and deals. Imagine investing not in a product, but in a movement where the founder's fire fuels your own. A partnership forged not in spreadsheets, but in a shared rebellion against a system that rewards the mediocre and punishes the bold. These founders bring more than a business plan. They bring a revolution. They embody the courage to be sovereign, to wield their will as a weapon against the status quo. That's why angel investors are suddenly flocking to them, not because they promise quick returns, but because they promise transformation. They are the living proof that true progress comes from the edges, from those who refuse the easy path. Ask yourself what it means to back a founder who refuses to be processed, who isn't a product of convenience or comfort. These founders pull apart the rule books. They question everything. They refuse to be shaped by the old systems because they know those systems are designed to keep the world small, to keep ordinary in charge. But you don't want ordinary. You want the exceptional. You want the founder who dreams loud enough to shake the foundations of complacency, who burns so brightly their fire can't be ignored. This is the secret. These founders already carry the code of the rare. They are patient warriors. They know that game-changing impact comes from patience, not sprinting after what's flashy or trending, but the long, grueling fight to redefine reality itself. They surround themselves not with yes-men, but with those few who burn like they do, those who challenge, criticize, and demand more. And when you back them, you're not just betting on a company, you're joining a cause. Here's what sets these founders apart. They demand more of themselves and everyone around them. They refuse to live a borrowed life or chase borrowed dreams. They'd rather burn out in pursuit of what could be then fade away playing it safe. That's the kind of fire investors are starving for. The kind of fire that promises not just a return on investment, but a return to what it means to be truly free, truly alive, truly invested in making something that lasts. Listen, the old system offers comfort, but kills the self. It offers freedom, but hands out rule books. This new breed of founders, those that angels are scrambling to find, see through that illusion. They know true freedom isn't given, it's taken. It's made through ruthless action, not slogans. When you invest in them, you're fueling someone who isn't here to make life easier. They're here to make life real, to turn ideas into impact that shatters borders and unites those who dare to become more. These founders do not ask to fit in. They reject belonging to a nation, a party, or the tired old story of business as usual. They see themselves as citizens of the world, fierce individuals who embody the code of liberty, critical thinking, and transformation. They are selective, aligning only with the few who burn with the same intensity, knowing that greatness is not about scale, but essence. You might feel it right now. The pull, the hunger to back someone who isn't the product of a system designed for comfortable mediocrity, but the product of rebellion, transformation, and fierce independence. The world you want to help create is already beginning around these founders. It's not loud, it's not mainstream, but it's real, powerful, and unstoppable. They will not ask for your hand. They want your fire. They want partners who understand that the journey won't be easy, that sometimes the only way forward is to destroy what came before and build from ashes. Investors chasing quick wins will never find them here. But for those who are ready to do the real work, the rewards reach far beyond numbers. They reach into legacy, into the kind of impact that lasts far longer than any fleeting trend. So feel this right now. Backing these founders means tearing down the old illusions. It means shedding the safety nets of obedience and stepping into the unknown with eyes wide open. You become part of a force that honors difference, that sees strength not in sameness, but in contrast. You stop chasing belonging and start crafting becoming. This is the call for the rare, the bold, the restless. It's not for everyone. It's not for the comfortable, the compliant, or those who worship safety. But if there's a fire inside that refuses to quiet down, if you're sick of the noise and hungry for the essence, then this moment is yours and theirs to claim. Angel investors aren't flocking to these founders by accident. They're drawn by the undeniable promise of freedom found only at the edge, where limits break and new realities rise. No more waiting, no more playing by old rules. This is the dawn of the investors and founders who dare to be sovereign, the ones who refuse to settle and instead choose to burn bright, question everything, transform relentlessly, and rise eternal. That's who you invest in now. That's why the world is changing right in front of your eyes, and why you won't want to blink.